choice of every card, including like antiquities cards or anthology cards. Like, but Urza Saga just recently brought out these uh, I don't know, old school artifacts. So that's where I got my. I think I've just taken the. Oh, there it is. Quicksilver Amulet. Yeah, yeah. So put a creature from your hand into play. It's a no-brainer deck. This one. So yeah, it's got portals. A portal. It's got some big girls here. 8/7. Wormcoil Engine 6. So the Dollhouse is really good. You exile a creature from your graveyard, comes into play as a construct. All my other cards, or you'll find construct. That's not a construct, but it's just really, really good. You know, all my other creature cards are constructs. So, and the card that comes in is a 0/0, but it gets 1/1 for each other construct. So that works really well, bringing back something like a Wormcoil Engine or you know, whatever you bring back. Then it's got you know, the ability to put them into play. This is draw a card, one less for each modified creature, so it can be just tap draw a card because I have plenty of modified creatures floating around. This is one of the new cards I put in there. I've only got 4 multicolored cards in here, but the other thing this is about, it's about artifact spells cost 1 less, artifact spells cost 1 less. So I'm casting my stuff, I'm untapping everything each turn. So and then Helm of the Host, chuck that on one of these bad boys here or something, and my spells cost. I'm casting these big boys. You know, I can cast these big boys. Little bit of land ramp. I think this is too bulky, too clunky. This is one of the cards that has to go, but I don't know what for. Probably 2 to cast. Oh no, 3 to cast because I got the cheaper stuff. So 3 or 4 to cast stuff isn't too bad. I'll have a quick look at that. I don't want any colours. I just want my artifacts. And let's have a quick squiz. What can we do here? Bank Buster is one that I wanted in here. Yes. So you're coming in. You're going out. I recently got a Bank Buster, so I'm happy with that addition. And then who knows? Tapped, add 1 mana of any colour. Each player loses a life. If the player has 10 or less life, transforming becomes 1/4. When he attacks, each opponent loses 3 life. Yeah. What's this? Tap 2, draw a card, then discard a card. Well, discarding cards can be good with Dollhouse actually, so I might give that a go. Yeah. Happy with that? Well, what about stuff? Untap a creature, tap a creature, draw a card. Nah. Oh, and then sculpting skills. So that just copies anything. So I tend to find I'm copying a Foundry Inspector, but who knows? Alright. And with that, we'll play a couple of historic games. Play historic. So obviously any deck can be played as a historic deck, but this is the only one that can't be played in standard, basically. Yeah, like you play against like infinite vampire token decks, and I don't know, there's some pretty crazy stuff out there. Sometimes it's fun just to sit back and watch. Ooh, yeah. And Patchwork Animation, he's one of my other big girls. So whenever I cast an artifact, it gets a 1/1 counter. So you want him early. Let's put you away so I can see. So I got my 3 land. I got a Foundry. I got you. I got a Bank Buster. I suppose I run it. Oh, you with Bank Buster works really well. Can can really get into him. Surveyor 1. Might as well get my blue out early, just in case I pick up something. I've got one multicolored card in here, blue red, and it just artifact spells cost 1 less. Basically, then shuffle. Then if you control 4 or more other lands, untap it. Okay. Defensive Grid could very good second turn drop, but I think I'll go Bankbuster. He did get red, but yeah, Bankbuster first up. And then next turn, Foundry Inspector. It's multicolored, so that could come in handy. So Bankbuster's already paying dividends. Already paying dividends. I want more. I want another one in here. Oh, Atraxa. Atraxa is also in the meta standard right now as well. You basically discard Atraxa to your graveyard and reanimate it. Yeah, so you're getting it back really easy, really cheap. Scrying, fantastic. Works good with Bankbuster as well to scry. I don't think I want the land, but I do want... Yeah, I'll grab it. I won't be worrying about attacking with Bankbuster this turn because I'm about to cast something that I'm going to do 4 damage with here anyway. But I'll get 8 damage in. That's even better. And see, Defensive Grid, if he had a burn spell right now, he can't be using it. Oh, so good. That was a good game. I might clip that one. 4th turn. Hoo-wee, I had board dominance. Board dominance. That was a good one. Yeah, so before you drop out, if you're going to drop out, whatever, you get busy. I stream on 3 platforms. I stream on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Chuck a follow down or a subscribe. You know, help me grow. That would be fantastic. But YouTube, I find, is the best source. I clip good games. I think I've got about 52, 53 videos on YouTube now. So you have a bit of a catalog that you can go back through, watch other games, watch other decks, and then all my live streams have been saved. So there's plenty of resource on YouTube. Same gamer tag, Sir Moomau. Look me up, subscribe there too. Help me grow, help me put out more of this sort of content. And the main reason why I'm streaming is I'm free to play. Most of the other streamers seem to be very competitive based, and I want to help people new to the game realize, not get pushed out of the game thinking you know, these competitive players make these decks and you can't compete. I want to show you that free-to-play players can still be competitive, still make fun decks, and still have a good time playing this game. And, you know, help out. There's a few training videos there for the really new to Magic players that have only just started the game, showing them how to sacrifice creatures in defense, that sort of thing. So yeah, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, my 3 platforms. Yeah, and every follower, every subscriber I get helps me getting that one step closer to being able to help people full time. Basically, that's the goal. Play Magic for a living. Well, let's flesh that one out again, because I don't know if we won't get Bankbuster that early. I don't think it doesn't normally play that game. That was a particularly brutal game that my artifacts played just then. Ironwork, sculpting. What are you in here for? What? How did you get in here? I think I accidentally put this card in. I certainly didn't put it in there on purpose. Anyway, I'll get my Colourless straight up. Mishraz is alright, I'll take that. Maybe I won't. I don't think I need it. I don't think he's going to come into this game. So in this game I'm already looking at sculpting potentially a coalition's construct, giving extra buff to my army. It's all I've got right now, so we'll see. We'll see how I play out. Defensive grid, not a bad second turn drop, especially against the blue deck. He can't cast his draw cards at the end of my turn. So that's a good matchup. Defensive grid against blue. So he's going to be drawing some cards. Good. Bankbuster, I'll take that. And I'll probably sculpting still the Bankbuster now. Really wish I had that land. Do I do that next turn? If I pick up a land, I won't be able to draw. I think I do this while he doesn't have major board dominance. I think that's the play, because then I can draw. I need to draw into land. He's busy getting busy. I'll let him investigate. There's his draw. That's his draw mechanism. So he's going to be drawing his cards too. It's going to be a little bit of see who draws what they need. But his is slow. I should have done that at the end of his turn. Oh, yuck. Definitely go a coalition next turn though. I need to get this guy up. Yeah, there's the land. Okay. He gives all these guys a buff as well, so that's pretty good. To crew 3, so I can crew him and do 4 damage, but I'll keep the defender. I don't want him getting too many of these clues. The clues. So we're both a little bit mana screwed. I think he just draws his cards and yep. He's into level 3. He's putting 1/1 counters on stuff when he draws now. So that gets out of control real quick. View crew. Yeah, let's do it. And then I sculpting still, I think. Extra buff, bunch of 4/4s. Happy with that. I've got nothing in the graveyard. No reason to cast you. You're just... I don't know why you're in this. When I put you in, I must have accidentally put you in too. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on. Oh, I just had to cast. Ah. Ah. So, yeah, no, he didn't get the rub of the green that game. He didn't draw his land that he needed. But, hey, that happens. That happens. Return to owner's hand. If it was kicked, put it at the bottom of the library. That's pretty... That's extra special important these days because of the reanimation process, Atraxa, that you're talking about. You're not just keep bouncing it to the hand, and it's instant speed. You're putting it like, yeah, you bounce it to their hand, they just discard it again. Put it on the bottom of their library, it gets rid of it for a while. So that's a pretty good card, actually. Let's see if I can go 3 for 3. 2 out of 3 is not bad. I'll take 2 out of 3 any day of the week. Three lands, 2 patchworks, which is good. Bank Buster, seems to be loving it, and a multicolour. Keep that. No scry, so we'll go Mishra first. Nah, blue land first. Get the blue land out. Yeah, blue land definitely. And a patchwork, unless I get a red. He's an artifact actually. I definitely get you out first, because then I can double. Need that red land. Come on, red land. Come on. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, this will be the last game for the day, I think. Unless it's a super fast one. Try to stream for about 2 hours, Monday to Fridays. My stream times do change up. I'm on break right now, but I'm a shift worker usually, so I'll do days and nights when I'm on swing. That's pretty good. I don't think he's going to play multiple colours, so we'll get you out. Next turn, hopefully a red, get you out, and then you out. Perfect. Come on, red land. But hey, you can't always... I've had pretty good draws the last 2 games. There's going to be games where you don't, and that's okay. But when that happens consistently for 4 days, it gets very frustrating. So he's casting. Red land would be perfect. You are a construct, aren't you? Yeah. No gain life yet. Perfect. Great. Pick up. Two patchworks is probably enough. A sculpting still my enthusiast merchant. Keeps on buffing. He keeps on getting just above me, which is good, good, good. And it's first strike, but that's okay. I can overrun that next turn. Wowzers. Wowzers. I can still overrun it next turn, I think. Get it up to 5, so I'm taking 7. It's not ideal, that's for sure. That was a silly block. I was right the first time. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't have to lose my creature. Oh well, you do that. I was thinking about something else and I just did it. That's not bad. That's not bad. Good turn. Good turn. Good turn. Hoo-wee. I like that. I like that. And I would have had one more creature. It would have been a 5/5 too. So he has to wait now, I think. If he attacks, he's damn fool, because I just chump and kill. It's 2 to make it a 2/2. It is, it is. Doesn't matter what land. Got you to 5, which is great. Maybe cast. Bunch of lifelink. I think he has to wait again. So he wants to sling you. Just so he can get +1/+1. I don't think he wants to lose a creature. What am I? One turn off being able to swing with. I'm on 9, so that's what. There's a worry there. But I can create another 2/2. These creatures are slightly too big. I've got a 4/4 here. I've got a 2/2 there. So what happens if I swing? So there's lethal, so he has to block those two. So a 4/4 and a 2/3 block those two. And he's got a 5/5. Then he kills 2, so he kills you and you. Probably kills you. Then he takes 4, puts him on 12. I have killed 2 things. I take 10. I die. Okay. He takes 6, sorry, but not enough, not enough, not enough. Keep chipping away with the flyer. Getting down into lethal range. So the Bank Buster, instant gratification. I will be looking to get more of those in here. Perfect card for the deck. He keeps doing stuff, man. Like, without drawing anything, he's doing a lot. He's busy. So then what happens? Then if there are no charge counters on it, create a treasure token and a 1/1 colourless pilot token. This creature can crew that is 2 greater. So the pilot token can crew it. Okay, cool. I won't cast that just yet. I'll draw my card first. Enters the battle, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Yep. So he's at a point now where he can't attack either. Don't think he gets through with damage. But this guy here is draw a card, 1 less. So for 1 land now, I've got 3 modified creatures. For 1 land, I'm drawing a card. Keeps my card advantage going. Oh, so just now a single land was making me 6 mana. Yeah. There's a card that I'll be tempted to throw on that deck because one, it draws me. I think he's in trouble now. He's cast out. Flying's killing him. Okay, so he's done it. He's gone for it. He's tapped out, so here we go. He realised it was coming to an end. So the lifelink there. So the lifelink is important. So I don't think I have to worry about Foundry Inspectors now. I can put anything in my hand into play. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 land. So let's go. That's them done. That's you done. I can get rid of one of these, I think. Yep, one of those. I'm happy to lose. Do the life linters. Take 1 damage. So a couple of things dying is good because that builds this. No, it doesn't. So he gains some life. Yeah, perfect. Should have scryed first. Really should have scryed first. What have I done there? So he has to block those. That leaves him with a 2-3 and a 1-1, which isn't lethal. Has to block those. Then I do 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do 11 damage. He survives a turn. He survives a turn. Oh, I could have crewed. I wouldn't have had him, but there's a defender. Oh, I could have created. I could have crewed. I actually could have killed him. I could have killed him. Oh well, didn't think. Whoops. But now I have defenders. In case he chucks some haste stuff down or whatever, but he should have been dead that turn. Well, or these, well, maybe not. Oh, because those were tapped. Yeah. Let's go. Let's use a Mirror's Way. Can mix land adjacent mirrors. Says all lands have when tapped. This card makes 1 mana of that color extra, and Nick says that mana taps make 3. What? Every land. Wow. Gee, like, and you've only just started? What the hell? Where are you making this? How are you doing this already, buddy? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And the options are limitless with that. Infinite land or bulk lands is, you can do some pretty special things with it.